Okay, now where are you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Sherwood Forest Boulevard, 11417 Stanton Avenue.
Now, what's your opinion of the state of rap music right now in Baton Rouge?
Uh, in Baton Rouge,
2017.
2017, like, I mean, they got a lot of people that just hate the fact that a person is on a higher level than them when you can combine with that person and get like them, you know? Like I don't understand. If I was like just a upcoming rapper that just started rapping in 2017, I don't give a fuck what going on. I'm making my point to spend my money or do what I gotta do to get up to where I need to go. Combined with a nigga that I know that you know that like really that's up there. You know what I'm saying? Like just get it, just go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Don't hate, don't lag, don't do all that other shit. Cause that type of shit, I mean, niggas have complexes like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't really just talk too much around a bitch or another nigga, cause they'll go tell another nigga, and it's a lot of gun violence and all this yada yada in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So you know, you just gotta be careful and do what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a whole bunch of real niggas that was getting in the search of getting music. Like I just did a feature a week ago, and when I did the feature with the dude, a nigga that hate on me actually, uh, I told him actually like, shit, I don't got no problem with you. You know, I'ma just ignore you. You gonna see me anyway. I'm gonna be on all the TV screens. I'm gonna be on all the video screens. I'm gonna be everywhere you looking at with my dick out. So fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But he told the nigga, man, I ain't fucking with you getting a feature from that nigga, yada yada. But I'm listening to the nigga on the phone with him while he got the door closed. He like, nigga, I don't care what you talking about. I'm fucking with this little dude. They got all these niggas trying to team up and be against this little dude when this little dude really genuinely is a real nigga. Like, I met him, I got the whole shakedown with him and everything. Like, he a good nigga and he real, you know what I'm saying? And he about his business, you know, so that's how I usually be.
Now, you mentioned a word, hate. And when I think of Baton Rouge, and I've actually traveled to Baton Rouge and been there and visited, it's a very small town. City, I don't know how you want to clarify it, but
Right.
very small when you compare it to maybe like a New Orleans in Louisiana, right? Why is there, and there's a lot of rappers from that city, and as small as it is, why is there so much hate? It seems like even maybe before I heard your name, there were people that were beefing in Baton Rouge. And now that you've made, you know, a certain stance and visibility in the Baton Rouge rap arena, the new people that are coming up, there seems to be a sort of hatred amongst them as well. So before you, after you, why is there that constant hateful energy in Baton Rouge?
It's a couple of reasons why. I mean, one of the reasons why is because another person will feel like they'll get clout off dissing one person, you know? Like, if I ever made a song that was pertaining to dissing somebody, I never said their names at all. I never said the person's name I was dissing in the song. And the only reason why I made it is because I heard one come from them, you know? But actually, like, it's like this, you know, it's so small, you gon' run into your enemy, guaranteed. Guaranteed you gonna run into. You gotta go to the mall, you gotta go get something to eat. I mean, unless you just a coward, you know what I'm saying? You gonna run into somebody. Most people, when they run into somebody, they don't get let off easy. You know what I'm saying? They don't get let off easy. In our city, in the streets, we go by a motto like, you ain't nobody unless you catch a body. I don't know why that's like that. That shit's so fucked up. I be out there every day, but I got a house out of town, you know, and I barely be home. But, I mean, it's like this, you know. When I was younger, I was one of the ones that was terrorizing everywhere. I was one of the ones that was, you couldn't catch me without me tending to you. You know what I'm saying? But it took me to go on my journeys and go through what I went through to get it together. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, really, it's really all about just hating. That's all it is. Like, all it is like another person mad because you on a higher level than them and they can't get there, so they feel like they got to rap about you or do something, and that's how that dude on the higher level get that dude on the bottom level, you know, all that stuff.
Now, XXL just came out with an article, and they focus on some of the emerging rappers that they think people should know of in the Baton Rouge area. Will that list cause more hatred? Will that? You're actually a part of that list.
Yeah, actually.
Will the people on that list face more hatred now because an article like that spotlights them, and maybe somebody might feel left out, or?
I kind of think it might, but I don't see why it would, because if I wasn't on there, it'll just motivate me to push harder and harder. Like, that's all it is to it. Any one of them rappers out there that ain't get picked to get on that article, y'all need to actually put in more effort, put in more work. Even if you got to book your own venues out of state, everywhere you need to go, you know, handle that. Like, that's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I see.
So, Clout, people using hate and clout, and that's when. Is there any other reasons why hate stems in the Baton Rouge rap scene, or is that the main reason?
I'm glad you said that, because some reasons why people don't like a certain person, they don't even know them or never had an altercation to not like them. It be their partner don't like them, and they just rolling with their partner. But when they finally meet a nigga, their whole demeanor change. You know, so.
Are you the most hated rapper in Baton Rouge?
One of them. I'm probably in the top 3. Because, I mean, I'm one of them rappers that's real. Most of these rappers ain't real, you know? So, you know, I mean, like, it's like, man, that nigga too real, so fuck him. He gonna tell the truth all the time. He gonna fuck you, bitch, or do this or do that. I don't do that shit for no look or no type of, you know, to make you mad, you know? Like, bitches gonna be bitches. You gonna see a female anywhere. I know a nigga ain't spam my baby mama or bitches, so shit, why would I spam theirs, you know? So that's how I go, honestly.